Thursday, 21st August 2014. I just got a phone call through to Graeme Smith at Lottin Point on the East Coast. You'll be shocked to hear what he said and the feeling they have in that area. The Lottin Point Motel, Bruno and Ducky Clausen, and Brian Wood. We have issues with the property here in this area, the Crown Forest Rentals, the gate blocking the road. We've been there before, Desmond and I. Those are our ancestors' lands. He can't get through to the end of the road where the house is. That's his tahanga wanoa land block. They blocked the road off. So, Dean Murray was there at the same time, so they didn't want him there either. So we're offended by what they're doing, occupying those lands. In fact, we are going to go back and occupy them under order of King William IV, jurisdiction of Admiralty. So Desmond was here too. He's shocked by what Graeme Smith said. He'll break my legs if I turn up at Lottin Point. That's a Pakeha for you, the Australian pirates who came here and occupied these lands for a long time. The Woods have been there before 1840, in fact 1830, on that land. They didn't have permission to go on. So those are all urupas along there, our burial grounds. You'll see it when I put the photo there, the picture from Sue Nikora. She's the historian. In the whole of the Mateparae area, including Potikirua ki WAIAPU area from Waiapu River to Cape Runaway. All that area is under UETAHA and Rongomae Tapui title. That's the organic ancestral inheritance title. They have no say from our family with all our maraes and all our homesteads around the area, right through the Maraihara to Tikitiki, to Rangitukia. So now I'm with the Ohina Waipu Marae area with Tamati Reid. Will be administering our operations there with our business straight to Westminster government. That's what we're going through now, to sort out all the titles here. And you'll see what we're doing on Facebook. Don't take us lightly, Graeme Smith, because these are real things we're talking about, and you won't be able to hide behind the incorporation you have, and the same with Ian Jews, with his dad buried at the end of the road, where it's blocked off to my family. That's repugnant to our tikanga of our tuponas buried there. Now, our ancestor's grave is underneath that motel. That's what we've got on Facebook. We've put orders there to seize it and to remove the property, the buildings from there. Ducky and Bruno, Clausen, you'll have to get your money back. This is for you. You have to get your money back from the land information, New Zealand, LINZ, and who sold it to you. So we're going to reverse all of that through Westminster. Okay, we've got some people over there now doing our side of the business there, straight to those land blocks. And the names of the maraes have been changed. And so we're going back to our old self again, because you only got conveyancing titles. Those belong to this New South Wales government. You've got no queen now. She's gone. She's cleaned the place out. The HM Treasury, I'm telling you, Graeme Smith. She's cleaned it out. That's your sovereignty. How you got on that land was through the Queen, not through King William, but through the Queen of England. Right? She's gone now. She's gone out of Westminster, so I'm going in there to replace her as the head trustee of our trust with Queen Victoria. okay, and King William, her uncle. So that's where we're at. We've got a contract with Ngāpui up there at Te Ti Marae with Kingi Taurua and Papahehe. That's all that matters. The contract of how you got on there, Graeme Smith, on that land you occupy. We're going to remove the titles. We're going to rescind and cancel the occupation interest that you pay, the government pays to the Queen for the occupation of these lands. Okay? We're going back to square one. And you'll have to go when the warden turns up, the sheriff, the marshal, with the police. They'll remove you because of what you just said to me. You'll break my legs. Okay, that's very offensive for a Pakeha like you, sitting on that land all this time. You can't do anything with it. Okay, you can't do it because it's Crown land that you're occupying that property where you are. And you've only got there because of Matekino and her incorporation. So those incorporations come under the Crown of Wellington. They're on notice now. They're on notice. You're on notice. You'll get a notice from me, a warrant to remove you, okay? And Clausen and Woods off my land, my ancestors' lands, because your occupation order is ending, okay? And that's how the government put you there. They put you there, not us. They put you there. Your boss, John Key, he's got an order now. He's in the box, the Admiralty Court Martial box for trial. Okay, so you'll get the bill. You all get the bill. Everybody that's in the box. The police know. The CIB knows. The SFO will know. Here's the names: Phillip Hammond, Secretary of State, Foreign Affairs and Commonwealth, UK, Westminster Government. He's one. He get a letter today. David Cameron, Prime Minister of Britain, UK, Westminster. He gets a warrant today. Okay. Queen Elizabeth Windsor, she gets notice today. Second. Okay, from the Treasury, the Trust in Britain. Everybody knows. And then David Green, Sheriff's Fort Office, UK. Okay, he gets a letter. And in New Zealand, John Key, he gets a letter today. Okay, putting it together now. And Jerry Mateparae, Andrews, Governor General, he gets a letter because we're going to terminate them. Okay, and Mike Bush, police, he'll be notified of our warrants and our administration as the court martial jurisdiction over their jurisdiction and your jurisdiction of your trust, Graeme Smith. Okay, you're under that government of Wellington, New South Wales government. We're going under British government, our partner, King William. Okay, and our flag, our Confederation flag, belongs to us and Ngāpui. Okay, that's our contract. Well, I'm just doing the job for them and for ourselves in our business. This is all commercial business, commercial levy business. Okay, we're the administrators of that. Straight to England, straight past Wellington. You'll see the police will know that before long, that we're going to seize this 61 Cook Street property next week. And those ones down the Woods property, the motel, where you are, all that forestry land, we're going to take back. We've got business to go on there with our trust. Okay? With our trust fund. 970 million trillion pound notes, bullion, gold. That's our trust fund the Queen took off with. Okay? So she's one of you, bandits. All right, Mr. Graeme Smith? And James Brown and Simon Roundtree, the owners of 61 Cook Street, I'll be coming to see you. I've already told CIB that I'll be coming to see you to tell you you have to get your money back from the lawyers who did the conveyancing without telling you that there was a problem with the title of that property with our interest not added on it as the original organic ancestral landowners, okay, the landlords actually. So they can't prove where they got it from and face us with affidavits. No one has replied to the affidavits. Aaron Smith, the criminal detective, senior sergeant, criminal investigator of the Auckland Police, said to me, right? He said this. That's what I told CIB, Phillip Taylor in Otahu. I don't want to get in contract with you. Okay, that's what he said. Mr. Wano, I don't want to get in a contract with you. I said, too late. It's already in the High Court of Admiralty in London with the highest court judge in the world. Too late. The complaint went through that you interfered as a third party between me and Douglas Rikard-Bell on 61 Cook Street. Now, Graeme Smith, you're in that category as offensive, same as Doug Rikard-Bell, interfering with what I'm going to do next. If you interfere with the contract, you'll be in third party with me and Moai, Crown, Federal State, Marshal, Court Martial Law. Okay? You know what that amounts to. You read the acts we got on Facebook, the High Court of Admiralty. One of them says hanging is an option. Okay? Just warning everybody that that's the King's orders, King's bench, and King's royal revenue to recover all the land, all the gold, all the money stolen, okay, and seized from us. Douglas Rikard-Bell will get a letter from us, one of many, and also Graeme, our private investigator. I told our new CIB, Criminal Investigation Branch, detective, inspector, Gary, Davey, okay, Gary Davey, he's taken over yesterday, the file from Phillip Taylor in Otahu of the CIB, following up on the 61 Cook Street. We're serious, people. We're serious here, Graeme Smith. So I'm going to let you hear the recording. Me and my friend, my assistant, Desmond Wanoa, listen and shocked as well. Listen to this. Here we go.
Have you dropped all this rubbish about this land thing you're going on about the Lottin Point here and the motel and all that rubbish?
All that's not rubbish. It's in Westminster, Mum. I'm going to England and it'll be pretty well.
John?
What?
Have you ever said it's rubbish? Have you ever said?
No. Hang on, Graeme. I'm bringing the police in there. I'm bringing the police in there. Those are my ancestral lands.
You listen.
No.
Land, I'll break your legs.
No.
Okay.
I'm letting the police handle it. Police? Bad aim. Yeah, that's a threat. Anyway, I'm recording this. That was Graeme Smith from Lottin Point. You heard what he said? He'll break my legs if I go to Lottin Point. Now that's the feeling of Smith, name, surname, on my Wānoa land block of UETAHA. Underneath that motel is our cemetery. The Pakeha covered it over, and we're going to seize it because we're going to stop the occupation interest ground rentals of this government going to the Queen. The Queen has left Westminster and taken the Treasury with her. And these are her people. These are her people, these surnames, who just spoke on the phone to me at 8:59 a.m. on Thursday, the 21st of August, 2014. This is going to the police, CIB, Gary Drew, here spoke to yesterday to take over our case from Phillip Taylor, CID Otahu. Okay, so this is very serious, people. John Wanoa here, with my friend Desmond Wanoa. We're from that area at the East Cape, and you'll see these immigrants from Australia that have settled on our land 179 years, talking like this. Okay, his wife is
Hello?
Smith and Graeme Smith. They've
Oh,
occupied
I'm just recording. I'll be back with you in a minute.
through the Maryland court. Now, everything on the
Hello?
Maryland court will be seized.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
I
I'll
take
talk to you in a
this
minute. I'm
land
just recording
on
in
61
front of
Cook
everybody.
Street, that's Crown land,
Okay.
we'll be going down there
Yeah.
with the police and our sheriff under British law from Westminster. King William IV, Admiralty, jurisdiction of Woolwich. They got on that land because of King William IV mortgage, conveyancing titles. Okay? They don't know about that. That a shock coming. So they'll be removed by the local people in our UETAHA, HAPU. Okay? The UETAHA, Rongomai Tāpui, Marae, in Te Araroa. It's Ingiruke in Marae, exactly Rongomai Tāpui, and Maranairo Marae, which is Awatere Marae. All their names changed because of these people that have come in there. They're going to end up in court, in the High Court of Admiralty, the highest court in the world, in London. Right? That's where we are sorting this country out, and sorting every Commonwealth country out. I'll just make a point of this recording, put it on Facebook so they can hear what they're talking like on our land blocks. Those are our ancestral land blocks under the male bloodline title, not the female bloodline. It's going straight to our tupuna. Taha wano, tahanga wano, on that 356 Lottin Point Road, Canberra. Okay? And the other one over there next to it, the woods have been there before 1840. They occupied that land before 1840, and that's the other title that's going to find themselves walking down the road. Okay? Just to warn you, Brian, what's his name, Wood? You'll have a lien warrant on you, and also Ducky and Bruno, Clausen. You'll have a warrant on you, and Graeme Smith. You will all have warrants on you from the court, from the High Court of Admiralty, the highest court in the world, on Facebook. So I'll be putting this on Facebook, so the whole world is witnessing what pirates are doing on our land, and how they got there, and how they're going to be removed from there for violating our tikanga. Not yours, ours. Those are my land blocks that you're talking to me like that. And we're here in Auckland sorting out Crown land. Okay? So it's my word against yours. You put your affidavit up against all this lot on paper. Those are real. And don't talk like that, Graeme, because that's rude. That's rude. I don't talk like that to you. You talking like that is Pakeha. Okay? Pakeha, talk like that is offensive and repugnant to our way. You can forget about what you think while occupying. You're only occupying those lands. Under this government of Wellington, you're going to get the short shift because they've got nothing. No queen, no sovereignty. I'll tell you once again, no sovereignty to be governing the country. I'll tell you, we'll be governing it soon, straight from Britain, where it came from in the first place. So it's John Key in the box already. Graeme, you'll be in the box after this, in the dock box. Now, you can go and argue with them, not me. You can argue with the authorities, the police, the CIB, the SFO, Series 4 office, of what you're a threat now to me. You are a threat in the way you're talking. You're going to snap my legs, which is not very good. Coming from a alien surname on the land block. Very offensive. I heard that. I've got my witness here. Desmond. One more. Okay? My nephew is here. He heard what you said. And he's recording it. So we're going to let everybody know your attitude is not acceptable on our ancestors' land blocks. Okay? Forget about everybody else, because these are in Britain. You got there from British and King William IV Admiralty jurisdiction. Right? That's how you got on that land. Now, we use King William to get you off. And that's what's going to happen. I'm afraid that's the law. You can go back to John Key, because he's got no authority over this lot. And the police are very well aware of that now. It's all on Facebook. You better believe it, Graeme. And take note, because you'll be getting a letter from us and our executive from Tiki Marae, our chiefs there. That's where the contract is with them, Pakeha and Kingi Tauda, direct to Westminster government, not the Crown, where you are. You're under the Crown. The Crown is going to get a big bill, and you're going to get a big bill. All of you. And the iwi. All of you in the iwi, you see, up in Mohika, that's where you're going under. He's sick now. You see what happened? He gets sick. And so, this is a sick one for you, to be trying to occupy that land when you're paying interest to us through the Queen. We're going to cut the Queen off, the interest that you pay to occupy our land. Okay, Graeme, you got that now? And everybody listening, we're serious. Okay, thank you very much, people. And I'm surprised that I talk to him and he'll talk like that in front of me. And our Wānoa surname of those marae my grandfather built, okay, in the area. And our homesteads around the whole Marangaro area and the area where you are, the Hanga Wānoa. Okay? No matter what you say sold, no it's not. Those are only occupation titles. Those are only conveyancing titles that are not the original native title. And they have expired as far as we're concerned. All of those titles will be seized. Okay? They'll be seized. And back into Moai, HAPU, right? You can go back in your Maori land titles, those are Australian, alien title from New South Wales. That's the government of Wellington. We have King William government straight to Westminster government. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye for now.
Well, there we go. Graeme Smith, I'll give you notice today that we are deadly serious about what we're doing with land titles. It's taken me a long time, since 2000, to investigate everything the Crown does. And so you have broken our trust, and your incorporation is not going to survive under the Maori Land Court. Okay? And everything you do will be seized by the British military this way. The same as what they got seized. All your New South Wales titles got seized and reissued. The British government is obligated to us, the landowners. Right? You can't prove you are a landowner, Graeme Smith. You can never, and even Matikino can never prove on our ancestral land, male, title. Okay? You can't prove beyond what we have right over the place. In the Potikirua ki WAIAPU incorporation, That's our incorporation. Okay? That's another one. Now we got Moai Crown, federal state, over the top of that. All right? And Ngā Tuaiwa Aotea Limited Company, over the top of that. So you got that up against with an affidavit and seizure warrants. Right? You go to court, we don't go to court. We are the court. Graeme Smith, we are the court. So you're not going to get anywhere going to court. Okay? What we say goes. And when you say snap my legs, that's bad. That's really bad. I can expect nothing more than removing you from there for violating my family. Okay? And Desmond can't get to his family's land at the end of the road because you people put a gate there and blocked the road off on our land. Okay? So, be warned. We're not going to take the place. The authorities will come in and take the place. Okay? The British military come there and under our instructions. All right? Because they are our partners. They are our partners. Okay, thank you very much. We'll catch you later. And put this on Facebook for the whole world to see. Everything Moai does is right out in the open. And Graeme, it's up to you. My word against yours. That's all it's going to take. And that's how the French Admiralty works. Affidavits. My word against yours. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye.